Hey, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. Bitcoin is dipping, cryptocurrency is dipping. In today's video, make sure you watch the entire thing. I'm going to take you through the exact reasons why Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are down, and then in the latter half of this video, I'm going to tell you why my outlook for cryptocurrency in 2022 remains bullish. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We drop one video every day, keeping you informed, demystifying the cryptocurrency market. This is information that the mainstream media will never share with you, and if they do, they never give you any kind of context for it. If you appreciate this, smash the like button, and if you have an opinion on the down market, why is the market down? Let me hear it in the comments below. So pay attention. We'll go through tab by tab, reason after reason, how all of these things have just culminated into today, exactly what caused Bitcoin and crypto to dip. Number one, the Federal Reserve confirms interest rate hikes. This is a big deal. The Federal Reserve changed their monetary policy, and the market is reacting accordingly. Bitcoin fell roughly 5% today, while ETH and the remainder of the cryptocurrency market saw losses of upwards of 6%, even 10-20% in the lower caps. These losses coincide with similar but more moderate losses in the stock market, as the Nasdaq fell by 3.3% today. So stock market showing weakness, along with the market slump, is likely related to the inflationary concerns around the U.S. Federal Reserve's plan to raise interest rates. Combine that with Bitcoin hash rate and mining. Did you hear about this? Kazakhstan having some problems. After mining was removed from China, Kazakhstan gained a lot more Bitcoin miners. And guess what? They just shut down their internet amid protests, causing Bitcoin's network hash rate to tumble 13.4%. No timeline exists as to when the internet will switch back on in the second biggest Bitcoin mining country in the world, but this is a temporary thing. Bitcoin hash rate is down 12% due to power outages in Kazakhstan. This is the main reason Bitcoin is down. Not just stocks, not just the Fed. More importantly, this dip is temporary. What else is causing today's dip? What else has been causing the dip over the past several days? How about this big one? Whales playing whale games, using leverage, big leverage with big amounts of money, and trying to manipulate the market to get a certain outcome at a certain date. Cryptocurrency market is smaller, more illiquid compared to traditional assets or traditional markets because it's newer. And because of this, we see that whales can manipulate it with leverage and with fear, more than some other asset classes. It's part of the game. With each passing day, Bitcoin investors are getting more and more fearful. Investor sentiment is now at extreme fear. Dear Noobs, Bitcoin is not naturally going down. It is being pushed down via whales placing spoof sell orders on exchanges to make noobs and risk managers sell to buy back lower. They are stealing your bags and will make you buy back at a higher price. So we're combining all of this together. I think each one of these has something to do with today's dip. And understand this. Bitcoin is not the problem. The problem isn't Dogecoin. The problem isn't Ethereum. The problem isn't Shiba Inu. The problem isn't Solana. The problem is overconfidence. Overconfidence leads to leverage. Leverage leads to crashes. Few understand this. We understand this, and more than that, we're not scared. Let me take you through some data that still makes me confident in 2022 over quality crypto projects, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the like. I mean, this is just data, guys. You tell me what you think about this. This is a pretty wild chart on Huobi deposits from Coinmetrics. Bitcoin and ETH on Huobi, the amount of coins on their exchange just tanking, meaning people taking their coins off of exchanges. All exchanges are dropping in their supply, but why does Huobi look like it's collapsing? Something happen? Well, I guess it's just a continuation over this China ban. More importantly, if I were to be bearish, I would expect to see people putting their Bitcoin and ETH on exchanges so they can sell, but that's not what's happening, and Huobi is just an example. We're seeing this on many exchanges. In fact, speaking of Ethereum, Ethereum has 72 million non-zero active addresses at an all-time high. I mean, this number should probably only go up since there's so much utility on ETH, and it is going up. And that makes me bullish. And speaking of being bullish, Supply and demand is really what causes prices to go up. So let's talk about ETH scarcity engines in 2022. 8.9 million ETH staked in the ETH2 deposit contract. That money goes in, cannot come out till ETH 2.0 is fully here, causes scarcity. 9.0 million ETH locked in DeFi. Again, same thing, scarcity. 1.3 million ETH being burnt in fees because of utility. So all of this is great for Ethereum's monetary policy and supply and demand. Speaking of other projects I'm bullish on, Polkadot is literally in a class of its own, with clearly the strongest developer growth since launch of any Web3 protocol, and by far the biggest dev community outside of Ethereum. Look at this, Polkadot really shining. Speaking of shining, Avalanche, 1.6 million total wallets on Avalanche. This is what we want to see if we think this space, this project has a future. Samsung opens virtual store in Decentraland's Metaverse. Samsung is opening its first flagship store in the Metaverse. What you need to know is this. Dubbed Samsung 837X, the virtual store is modeled on the company's flagship physical store located at 837 Washington Street in New York City. The store will offer a unique digital adventure where fans can complete quests to win 837X NFT badges. So this is the first of many. You can see the way that this is all trending. And to me, it's pretty bullish. Speaking of the metaverse, speaking of NFTs, Tezos enters esports with Team Vitality sponsorship NFT plans after linking up with Ubisoft. The proof of stake blockchain network becomes the main partner of a major esports team. There's one industry that's growing almost as fast as crypto, and that's esports. Pretty bullish, right? Pretty bullish. Speaking of NFTs, for some of our other favorite projects, NFTs will supercharge relationships between creators and users. More than 20,000 users already own an NFT on Elrond network. Here's a first glance at the Elrond NFT ecosystem to help you get started. So I'm just want to show you these projects continue to build and develop and integrate, whether the price is up or down. And that's what I look for. Aave launching its permissioned pool, Aave Arc, with 30 institutions set to join. The lending and borrowing platform added a permissioned liquidity pool to its other decentralized offerings as a way to entice institutional participants to have regulatory compliance in DeFi. Hey, say what you want about this. I have no idea whether you think this is a positive direction for the space or not, getting more centralized. I think it's inevitable, and certainly in the context of the next year, I think it's bullish for Aave. So you tell me what you think in the comments section below. I hope this video provided you today with value. I think if you think that crypto or Bitcoin or Ethereum is over, which many people do when it dips like this, especially people not in the space, I think there's more to the story. And that's what we try to do here. So subscribe to the channel, like the video. See you tomorrow. It's going to be a great year. Let me take 60 seconds and turn you on to a major opportunity that most people in crypto do not realize they can take advantage of. This can benefit most crypto holders and traders greatly. And this opportunity is through a sponsor of ours, Choice App. So if you're unfamiliar, Choice App enables you to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and thousands of other traditional assets, including 22 and counting crypto assets, without having to pay a dime in capital gains tax. This is huge. So Choice App offers more crypto assets than actually any other retirement app. They offer Bitcoin, Ethereum, Aave, Cosmos, Polkadot, Chainlink, Maker, Solana, Uniswap, Yearn Finance, and many, many more, and they will continue to add more in the future. You can hold your own keys. Their fees are low and highly competitive. You can hold and trade cryptocurrency with no capital gains tax. If you think that your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other crypto assets are going to be worth a lot of money in the long term, why not put a portion of your stack into Choice App so that when you're ready to cash out, you will not have to pay any capital gains tax. Your future self will thank you. In my opinion, Choice is the best retirement IRA app on the market today for crypto holders. Use the link in the description and get $50 in free Bitcoin when you start your Choice App account today.